So when we were talking in a respect of women counterpart, we should have the proper economical condition and conservative thinking. You should have to eradicate from your society so that they can be given. Another things, until or unless you are giving education to women, you cannot get development because half of the population is a woman. Our half of the population is a woman, and she didn't get education. She does not, sorry, do not get education. Then you will find difficulty in your life. Another thing is that a child who is inculcated by a mother, if she don't know, she does not know how to inculcate, how to educate, and it is also told by the people or said by the people that mother is a first teacher of anyone, first teacher of anyone, and your first teacher will be suppose illiterate. How it's possible to make you educate? So our half of the population is a women, and if she will be educated, our too much problem can be shut out very easily. Right. So these are the things which you will have to try to communicate, to add in your spoken, which I am suggesting to you. So next one, come, Rahul. Please give a topic to Rahul. Come, Rahul. Come fast. Not importance of time. Our topic is democratic country in the world. Democratic country in the world. Yeah, democracy. Yeah, democratic country. That is good. Democratic country.
Okay, sir. So nice good evening to all, and thank you so much, sir, to give me this chance to share my opinion on democratic country. So, okay, so uh, as you know, India has got independence in 1947 on 15 August, and tomorrow we are going to celebrate our Republic Day. And so it means if anyone is saying to this the democratic country, it means the politics is a big part of the any democratic country. And if any country is democratic, it means it I think it must be a developed country. And if you are talking about the India is a democratic country. Apart from this, and despite of it, India is not counting in a developed country because of some reason. If you talk about the politician, because it is a very big pillar of our country. When we are going to say this, the India is a democratic country. If you talk about the politician, who is a politician, and in their areas there is some schools, and there are some middle school, and there are some primary schools. Even after that, their children and their family member are not going to their school, because they know very well what is the condition of the government school and as well as the private school. Yeah, there are some also private school which is not very good, and they are not giving a very good education to their children. That's why they are sending their children and their family member to abroad to get education and to get higher education. And if you talk about the another situation, as I mentioned in my speech, the first priority is education. If all people will educate, definitely our country will be developed. Because and we are also corrupt because we are not thinking who is a best person who can rule on our country, and who can rule in a better way, and who can okay. And second is that, as I mentioned, our youth, uh, we are not as we know, we are the youth of this country, and we are not contributing ourselves in the development of our country. And because of some reason, I think most of the youth are focusing on the social media, and they are not able to get education, get a higher education. They are focusing on the social media. They are only scrolling the screen, and they are getting motivation through the YouTube and through the another social media platform. They have lots of social media platform. And if you talk about women, what is the what is the contribution of women in our development of our country? I think almost 48% women are the population of our country, and they are not contributing in the development of our country. That's why, because of some reason, we are pressuring too hard to do work only for the home, only for the children, only for their family members. And apart from this, yeah, it is right to tell that there are so many women, they are getting education and they are getting jobs and they are working for themselves. It is right, but in rural areas, most of the women, they are not working for their life. They are working for their children, and they are working for their family members. And third one is the I think, as I mentioned in, if you talk about the GDP, our India has got a sixth rank in the world. And apart from this, I think the government is not showing original data. If you talk about the GDP, in lockdown, most of the people, they have lost their job due to the lockdown. And apart from this, the per capita income is was decreasing on that time, and as well as the GDP was increasing too much. So I think the government is not showing a good data, and they are not showing original data. And as we know, India has got sixth rank in GDP, but apart from this, the per capita income is a very less for, of the all people of our country. So these are the some lackness, and which is very stoppable to development of our country and for the betterment of our country. That's all from my side. Thank you.